Alright. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I want to start my own YouTube show. Seriously. It's brand new. Unique. One of the kind. It's called Guess the GPU. You know? You see other... have you ever seen a live stream like this? Videos like this? No! It's like you go on YouTube and you say, can you guess the GPU on live stream? No. Yusuf, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Alright. This is good. This is very important. This is the best. This is the most... If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. I don't care. I think today will be very entertaining. One, it's a nice GPU. It's a nice GPU. Second, I'm going on for the... I shall say something that I wanted to do for a very long time. It says I actually tested it a couple of times ago. I don't know, 2019 and 2020. I think I done it 2 times. This type of this idea of guessing the GPU on live stream. You know, so I think I will continue doing that. I will continue doing that, and we're gonna push it because I think it's a very unique it's a very unique thing. All right, Canopy, Vladimir, how are you? Listen, we'll talk about it later. Okay, I cannot bring today the wheel because I have to ask you at the end of the stream what I need to put there, because there is a list of things that you can use as a hint in order to guess the GPU, you know. So first off, I don't even know how to where to start, you know. So the first thing is actually going for the game, showing the FPS how it's working, because I have it on the list what will be the first thing to show, you know. So I think I will enable in MSI Afterburner only the frame rate. So I think the frame rate will be yes, FPS. All right, we'll show this. We'll put the frame rate low. No, only FPS, nothing else. And we'll go for a game and we will see how it's handling. It sounds like a nice TV show for YouTube. Yes, that's the I swear I was at work working and I was thinking there is nothing like this, you know, on YouTube, on live streams. You see, you interact with people, you know, make something, you know, so they can guess so they can guess the GPU. Start enabling only FPS. Now I'm putting up FPS, and keep ramping up those hints in order to find it. Now I don't, how shall I say? I hope you don't guess it in the first round, because it will be it will be very, 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 very weird. But if not, we'll continue on sending those hints in order to until you manage to guess the GPU. Now, if you do manage to guess it at the beginning, we'll have some fun, play some games, and yeah. Okay, so rule number 1, apparently. If I say that, like now in the chat, if you can write now super fast, nothing counts. It's like if you right now anything in the chat, if you can write it down now fast, it doesn't count. If it's slow mode, then that is the only time I will take it in consideration. Now, considering that I don't have a big YouTube channel, I don't have a prize, you know, to give. The only thing I can do, maybe a shout out, or we'll see about that in the future. I don't know. Maybe I can get some Steam games or some keys, or I don't know. It's just an idea, you know. So we'll figure it out on the reward side, how it will work, because I do want to. I do want to do it. If not, thank you for participating. A big hug, and it's a work in progress. So I need to say this as this is the first time I'm doing it officially, like episode 1. So it's very important for me. All right, so let's work on the game. This is like the first and most important thing I can give is the FPS. Now, if you can guess from the FPS what GPU is at, man, fucking brilliant. All right, so I'll put it on 720p. I think it's a generic resolution, 720p and 1080p. Now, considering I know the GPU, those are the two GPUs that I think, the two resolution that I think it can show how the GPU is working. Yes, all right. So put it on 720p and leave everything on low. Let me get in the game. Put everything on low. I'll go on story mode because go on story mode and I'll see how it's running. All right. He said, "I get a big hug." Yes, big hug. Oh, come on. All right. Revo, how are you? No, okay. So what is Vladimir talking about? I have TTS. That means if you write something with a code, it gives you a voice, like text to speech, you know. So he likes to do that because trolling. All right, so okay, so clues later. All right, so let me get into game, show you the FPS. Only a couple of minutes. Let me activate prepare to activate slow mode. Edit. Live chat. Alright. As soon as in the game, I activate slow mode. Go play around, walk around with the video card, and then you say one GPU. Ideal will be to not say 10. That's why I'm activating slow mode for the chat, so you cannot spam that video card. No, so say 1. That's it. Like the category, or and its name, like HD or GT or GT, whatever, or RE, but it doesn't matter. It's just the name of the card. That's it. Alright, 720p. I put slow mode on. 60 seconds. And let's play around. Slow mode is on. Send messages for every 60 seconds. Alright, nothing else. Alright, take the car. It's actually nice. I'm actually surprised how good it's working. Alright, fantastic. I think the game it's 100% playable in this condition. Give me this game with this FPS, in a laptop, I will take it everywhere. I tried to play a couple of years ago when I went on holiday. You say, Rayvo, no, it's slow mode. Just GPU name. You say low settings? Yes, low settings, 720p. Everything is on low. 720p. Why you don't have too much? It's all right. It said Canopy 8800 GTX. No, my friend. Now, do remember Canopy. Give a big shout out to him because he's working so hard. He's got lots of benchmarks, and I was afraid about canopies. Sorry, with the video code. Seriously. I was like, he knows all the GPUs. It's a GT430. Alright. What do you think? A little more speed? Maybe a little more speed. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see how it handles the game on a little more speed between the traffic, so it needs to render more faster. Oh shit. Fucking movies. Alright. Still 44. All them very nice. Wow. Yeah. I'm actually surprised. Look at how he's holding. Don't swear, man. What do you want? Come on.
Man, you suck, motherfucker. You're an asshole.
Come on, come on. Come on. No, he managed to kick me. Get the... Take that, you... Jesus is real in this one. Alright. Oh, the police... Look how the car is sitting on the suspension. Look at it. I'm sorry. Bang, bang. Just give... Ah. Oh. To be in a traffic accident. I didn't saw it. Alright. I'm not sitting it anymore because... I need to be in the menu for it. Alright, so. Enable mode. Off. No GT430, GTX 20, GTS 696, no. It doesn't work. So, the idea of this is that all of them were wrong. Okay, so let's move on. After slow mode, you can write all the models. Yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. All right, so he said, nah. Vladimir, stop, Vladimir, stop. All right, so going on for the next game. So it's important to take in consideration the FPS because it gives you a hint on that resolution how it's working. In GTA 5 requires a lot of power in order to put either on 720p or 1080p that output. Even 60 FPS like 40-60 f was not how shall I say, bad for that performance. Vladimir, was Canopy right? No, he wasn't. All right. Yeah. That the only thing I said I'm afraid that Canopy knows the performance. So no more hints. Oh no, yeah, of course we go. Okay. So we go more further into this. Let me load up the game, and I will take something from there because I don't want to trip the whole guessing. So you say put another game. Yes, okay, so no more GTA 5. I'm going now for I updated Warface. So in Warface I can put the GPU in another situation. Ideal will be to have how shall I say, ideal will be to have as a hint, it says it's NVIDIA card. Yes, theoretically, actually, I wanted to say this as a hint. It's an NVIDIA card. This today is an NVIDIA card, so I cannot put more. I don't know how to say. So I got the FPS now. It's an NVIDIA because it's very important. It's very important. How shall I say? even on Nvidia and on AMD side, they have a specific power. So if you're not, how should I say?
Achieved with CryEngine.
They can be like trippy when it comes to seeing those FPS. I don't know how to explain it. It's deceiving. AMD's got those GPUs on a, how should I say, on a different class with the same performance comparing to Nvidia. So understanding that, okay, so Nvidia and AMD. All right. I'm going too deep in this. Right, let me try to see if I can put it up for 720p. I think this game had a difference. Yeah, no, it's working. Okay, so it lets me put it on low details. Yeah, you wanna keep it? Yes. Okay, so it's not stretching the. It's not stretching the GPU, so I have to force it. So I have to go back out and put the GPU. Adjust full scale. No scaling. Yes, I want scaling. Keep the changes. All right, let's go. See, I know the card. Can I say no? Only in slow mode. No, only in slow mode. If you say out of slow mode, yeah. All right. So, I need to pin the game. I want to put the average. Now the average and the CPU. So I put the frame rate, average graph, everything, and the CPU usage. Yes, because those are ideal to have them now in FPS, in MS Afterburner. You know, so you can actually see the how it's working with the CPU, and it can gives you a small hint.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Praise to CryEngine. Never skip a CryEngine intro. That's what Marvel said. If you skip it, blue screen. That's it. All right. Let's activate MS Afterburner's hint. Monitoring. What do we have? CPU temperature, clock, CPU usage, the RAM from the system. Those are the next one that I will put. FPS average, FPS low, and those needs to be in text. And frame time in graph. All right, apply. I will put it in apply. I will leave them big because it helps a lot, you know. So, all right. Running like flame, yes. Keep it with 720p because it's a fantastic. So, Dixon, how are you? Let me explain to Dixon really fast. Today is guess the GPU, the title, yes, the first episode. So I'll give you some hints. You have tried to guess the GPU, but the answer it's only valid when the slow mode is on. Yes, so that's it. When I'm putting now slow mode on, and we'll go into a game and we'll try to determine the GPU. Yes. All right. So. Good luck. All right. Slow mode on. Slow mode on. All right. Use boxed. Yusuf, he said 9800 GTX plus. No. Rainbow GT600 Ultima. GT6 8 no 8 6800 GT. Nope. GTX 260. Nope. All right, let's play. Oh, look at him, Mr. Kampa. Save canopy, no! No, wait. Then look at the GPU, how it's working. See, the CPU, let me say it. Today's CPU is the Xeon 5650, because I'll show you it, on 2.8 gigs, yeah? And it's only half loaded. Come on, you think you... Mr. Satan. Why? Damn. Is it the GTX 270? Theoretically, let me... Okay, so I will double the time. I'm sorry. 120. Alright. Idea will be so everybody can say one time. Idea. So, alright, for 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes it's... We'll calculate. I don't know how much time. So it's a work in progress. Is it NVIDIA, right? Yes, it's NVIDIA.
Fire in the hole.
No. Come on. Why is it camping? I put myself in the corner there and... Assist. Come on. Assist and climb. Come on. Fantastic. Alright, so. No. Can I kill him? Come on. Need to get some kills. Nice. Oh, damn you. Okay, one more kill and we're going to the Malveg. The stream is buffering. No. Are you sure? I put slow mode in on. Damn it. No. Alright. Wonderful. Let's take the slow mode off. Alright. None of them. I mean it. None of them. So I said at the beginning, I cannot show you only the FPS. Second was the NVIDIA. It's an NVIDIA video card, you know. And now I want to show you. Ideal will be in the future. I will bring the wheel in the second episode. So tomorrow, I will bring the wheel and I will put characteristics of the GPU. Something from wiki or the page where it shows the performance of the video card, you know. So yes, so this is where the wheel will come. I will bring the wheel, spin it, and I will how shall I say, now the wheel will tell me which hint I will tell you. That's what I want to do in the future. So in the next episode we'll put the wheel on, I'll put it here, spin it, and it says one of the specification of the video card, and I will tell you the specification. So please do, I need the feedback from it because it's very important, you know. So yes, that will be the guess the GPU on live stream. So fantastic. All right, so Dikshan, now the stream seems fine. It's slow mode and I dropped 400 from the bitrate. I hope is it like Top Gear? Yeah, working around. All right, so instead of having the wheel, I will have to stay with my own selection of the specification. Now, this is very important because if I tell you this, it tells you in which category of the GPU, the class of the GPU is this one. So I'm talking about the bus width, you know, like as soon as I tell you, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's 384 bits on the bus width. Yeah, that shows you which it is. Enthusiast, high end, mid range, entry level. Yes, so think of it. Which GPU has 384 bits bus? Yeah. Okay. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say the GPU until slow mode is on. If you say the GPU on, without slow mode, I will not take it. All right, so I'll go for World of Tanks. World of Tanks is one of my favorite games. You know, I wanted to play. I was thinking to play Dota. You know, but I was like, I don't want to play Dota because it's 45 minutes and I cannot keep people here 45. He's playing a game waiting for the next hint. No, this needs to be like quick, like 20-40 minutes. We'll have some fun, guess the GPU, and then we'll talk about it, and I will show you how it is, and we'll see the. That's it. That's the ideal. That's the ideal part. All right, I cannot show you an MSI Afterburner other specs from the GPU because it will trigger a lot of hints. Alright. Play my fan on. Get closer to me. It's flicking on. It says Daniel C2 Tech Tips. Guess the GPU. Dude, I'm buying a costume. You know that Wheel of Fortune? You know, the costume? And we said, hello, my name is Daniel. Alright. So. World of Tanks is my favorite, so I'm not... it's very important. How should I say? It's very important because I have a lot of games and I need to prepare them. So I cannot just take one game of there because it's updating or it's got updates or something like that. And before I do that, it takes 1 hour until I update every game. Considering how many computers I have here, as soon as I power them up or I put the GPU on, it takes like 5 hours until he updates all of the games. It's got like 1 or 2 terabytes each computer that I have here with games. So it takes a lot. I cannot keep them all powered up because the room is very hot. You know, so every time I'm doing this, I have to keep one, select the games that I want to play and update them, and yeah. So don't tell me the GPU, only in slow mode. Considering Dixon, please understand me, I am not a big YouTuber, so the only thing I can do is like give you a big hug, you know, or in the future we'll figure it out how to do a small reward in order to make it more interesting. Please understand me. Alright, so the game's slow here. It's loading up. Say, bro, tell me what is the CPU. Okay, so the CPU is I said last time when we play Warface, is the 1366 Xeon. 1366 Xeon 5650. As soon as I activate the CPU, you know the frequency. So the i7 works on 3.7 and 60, 56, 50, it's on 2.8. So as soon as I show you the frequency and the CPU load, you need to know that that is the CPU. Instead, I have to make a custom profile for MS Afterburner in order to show on the name there, and in the future you'll see, instead of saying the CPU there on the MS Afterburner, it will say the CPU itself. Now, see, they load up slow because they are on mechanical hard drive, and it takes billion years until they update every single day. It takes ages. There are times when I'm putting a new computer or an older one, I have to leave the computer on until next day I come from work so it can update. If you have no internet, you cannot do this. Like really, it takes a high broadband in order to update games, and oh god. All right. Are you ready? Yes, you shall add crisis to it. Oh, yeah, of course. All right, so privet. All right, before we Verma, let's introduce Verma to the new TV show, YouTube show. Verma, today we're guessing the GPU, the first GPU today that we're putting in the future brand new YouTube show. Yeah, guess the GPU. So the first hint was the FPS, that was with GTA 5. Second was NVIDIA. Now the third one is the bus width, that is 384, I think. Yes. Now we're playing World of Tanks. I'll show you how it's working in World of Tanks and activate the slow mode, and you'll try to guess it. All right. We're going in. If you guess it, I stop. Instantly stop. All right, good luck. All right, so in like Flynn. Wow. Okay, so World of Tanks is good. All right, Vladimir suck. Damn you, Vladimir. All right. Stop. All right, Vladimir. I don't know. It's like I have to give him a hug. Seriously. Stop. It's like no. Vladimir said it. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not giving away the game because I do want to play a couple of games. So today I want to present you the infamous 8800 Ultra. I paid a lot of money for it. I wish I had the price to give it to Vladimir, but fucking voila. He managed to get it. Next time, I'm 100% sure I will not tell the fucking bus width. Because it's a giveaway. You know, the bus width shows you the fucking category. And it's only a couple of GPUs that had 384 base bus width. So yes. Oh, god damn it. I should have said something else, you know, like memory size. GDDR3. Okay, so instead of bus width, we'll go for memory type. Write it down, seriously. I don't want to be tricked. I took it. Listen, I'll give Vladimir a hug. I'll make sure I give Vladimir a hug. And yeah. I don't know. If you want to see the GPU, we're gonna play some games. I think it's... he said, I cheated. How you cheated? Explain to me how you cheated. He said it before. Yes, but I said, okay, so, Revo, if it's not in slow mode, it doesn't count. In slow mode, you can say it only one. He said, I saw the memory size in GTA 5 in graphics settings. Oh, damn it. I should have been more careful. Alright. It says that, yes, Vladimir always answers this as default. I'm very happy to bring this GPU to my library. It's very important, one, that this was the only card that was missing from the 8 series. So I have 8800 GTX, GTS, GT, and going down with nearly every single GPU there. Almost every single GPU. So yes, Verma, yes, Vladimir managed to slam dunk the whole entertaining episode today. No, fair enough. He said it in slow mode. When slow mode is on, if you say the GPU, that's it. You got the deal. I wish I had a software or something that can trigger the keyword when I activate it. Okay, now if you say the keyword, if you're saying the right, like 8800 Ultra, it triggers, he's the winner or something. And I think the Nightbot is doing this like having a prize or something, and I think I will look into it in order to see if it's possible to use Nightbot for something like this. I wish I have more tools, but it's still a work in progress, So yeah, let me show you how World of Tanks is working. If you want to see other games, we'll take a look around, and see how the GPU is working. I can actually activate everything because there's no need for to not be activated. So we'll take a look on it because it's a fucking brilliant video card. Like the temperature, everything. I put the external fans that I have on it so I can keep the GPU cool because it's fucking unique video card. On the spec size, it's got only 768 megabytes. So that theoretically, that I cannot say it as a hint because it's a dead giveaway. Even the 384 bus because they are unique GPUs and they only a few of them they got that performance. The default clock, I can say it, so maybe I can write it down on the wheel, is that the GPU clock I can only say above let's say it's over 600 megahertz. I cannot say it's 648 megahertz as a hint because it's unique to that GPU. And there are some models like XFX or generic NVIDIA that they got different, just slightly different clocks. And on Wikipedia, the GPU with the lowest clock is there on the list. So if you go now on Wikipedia to see the GPU clock for this GPU, it will be something 610 or 18, lower than this XFX. I think this is see, XFX Pine Group. This is an XFX model. So yeah. So you should tell the number of transistors. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so the GDDR3 model is important. DirectX 10. Okay, so listen, this is a very because he almost tripped me because it's important to know which games I'm playing because if I'm playing Fortnite, that means it's DirectX 10, DirectX 11. So all right, so it's not under 400 series, So I'm still working on that, not to give away. Dude, I had the notepad with me at work, trying to write all of them down, try to give them in such a way so it can be efficient and mind-blowing when it comes to outputting this. But nevertheless, I made the bus beast. I didn't realize that it will be such a thing. Yeah, I should tell the number of transistors. I don't even know. Transistors, 681 million. If you only Ultra has this amount, I'm done. Shader, I cannot say. Cores, you can say 128 cores. Shaders. There's lots of video cards that have that amount of cores. So yeah. All right, let's play some World of Tanks. Have some fun. See other games how they are running with the GPU, because I don't want to show you how it's working, you know, but I wanted to show you by doing it in such a way that will be more entertaining, you know. Don't pass me off with guessing the GPU, but nevertheless, be back in 5. All right, be back at 5 or in 5. All right, let's have some fun. But though I did a good run, it was I wish I could have hold it a little more. Vladimir, you're fucking awesome. Seriously, you managed to pull it off. No, you throw everything on it. So yeah. You say clock will be much fun. Okay, so on clock I can say only like it's over 600 megahertz. I cannot say the exact same number, you know. To try to figure it out. To say with some, yeah. Do you have Crisis for it? Malvage, I don't have Crisis, and I don't know how to put it now because it will take some time in order to put it on. And yeah, I'm sorry about Crisis. But you're right, I have to put Crisis on. But I do want to try to resume only on games that are on online. You know, ideal will be like that. My opinion. Because if I have them like that, then it's more authentic. I think it's more authentic. I have no clue what I'm talking about, but what the heck, man? I can look. So you're telling you that the only one digit of the clock's super hard. Oh, I think 600 megahertz or 700 megahertz over, it's ideal. Or I can say under 1000. You know, when I say, okay, what's the GPU clock? It's under 1000, over 1000, over 700, you know. It says the 8800 is the DirectX 10 King. Look at the speed of it. Though it's 75 degrees, he said that it changed the thermal paste. I'm not really satisfied with that temperature, seriously, and I want to open it up and see what's going on. Maybe I need to put my thermal paste, or maybe I have required to put a delete on it. Seriously. It's a monster, it's sitting up. Look at it. Okay, I'm not sitting very well here. Nobody's spotting on the hill, and that is very bad. Tortoise. No. Damn you. How fast is the fan running? He said on like 95 degrees with the GTX 480. Okay, so let me finish the game and I will show you how it's set up. Because I'm actually disappointed. Yeah, that's actually nice. Gimme. One more. Let me load it up. No. Ow. Get out. Okay, so the GPU's fan is put at maximum. The GPU's fan is put at maximum, and oh shit. And I put the three homemade fans on it, so I can try to keep the shit. I'm dead. I'm really dead. Get out. Alright. Thank you for your collaboration. It's like 122 frames average. That's a fantastic performance, and the spikes are nearly not visible. Seriously. All right, I'm very grateful for the GPU. Let me show you how how it looks. I think I can swap it if I'm. It's very important to show you because and it's running really hot. And now it's running really hot, and I will show you how the video card is put right now. Now, let me put the microphone as low as possible and low it up my setup here. And please understand me if somebody talks about my cable management. Malvej, time out everybody. Yeah, if somebody says cable management. Yep. Alright, let's talk about it. Alright, so I have 3 fans on it. See the 3 fans on top of the GPU. Let me put this on the side. So the GPU is running really hot, but I had to put this on because those 3 fans are helping on the bottom of the GPU to cool it down. The main fan that is you can actually see is the Ultra because of that lamp here. Yeah, that's on maximum, the original fan. So theoretically, behind it needs to be a little hot, but I can't feel nothing on it. So that's why I insisted on putting those 3 fans on it. I made them myself, and I connected them to a hard drive cable so I can cool down from behind the GPU. So yeah, that's it. That's how it's set up. Alright, back to it. Back to basic. Alright, so alright. I missed that my chat. No. Yeah, gotcha. If somebody says yes, okay. So cable management. My friend in Romania who teach me electronics says this: if you have a clean room, a clean table, if you have no cables on it and everything is tidy up, that means you have fucking nothing to do. You know, just to clean your table. Now my computers and my tables are messy, full with cables because yeah. It says then put a clip on the mic. Clip on the mic. You're referring to clip myself with the microphone. Yes, I could have done it, but I forgot because I was excited on actually putting this whole thing with the fucking happy that I have this GPU. I do not listen. Let me take this off. I'm fucking happy to have this GPU. I do not know how to express it, you know, seriously. Now, when it comes to where's my computer? Okay, this is it. Mouse, keyboard. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 5, 3. I forgot which computer is this. Ah, this one. All right. So I got it in KVM. So yeah, it's called clip-on mic. It's got Are you referring to this? No? I don't know. Clip. He said you should start a series. Let's play in single player story mode. Dixant, go back to 2001, 2009. Story mode is okay, but theoretically that one evolved from story mode to reviews and ranting and bantering, and everything became a meme. So theoretically, sitting there and me watching, it will be beating the whole purpose on having those amount of GPUs. If I don't want to say it like a bad thing, but back in the days, before some people were famous, I tried to do as a minimal requirements, minimal spec requirements, to see how if you put a game, to see if it runs on minimal and recommended settings, There's a lot of big YouTubers that are doing now this, and I was like, yeah, actually I've done it before, So with this today, I wanted to do this before anyone will snatch my idea, and yeah, because let's face it, there's not a lot of people doing guess the GPU with a big collection of GPUs in the back, to try to entertain people. So yes. Okay, so apparently I have to leave early because power went out on my street. Currently using data. Malveg, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully it will be the Guess the GPU episode 2. So yes. Yeah. Dixon, salve, random gaming. Yes. I love that. Actually, I love that channel. And you say, why YouTube algorithm hates you? You deserve. Leave it. If it doesn't love me, it doesn't love me. I love doing YouTube. If YouTube doesn't love me doing YouTube, I don't care. I love doing YouTube. Nevertheless, that's it. Do you have any games you want to see, or do you want to see how it's? I don't know. I seen whatever I wanted to see with the GPU. I do think I want to see a game. I wanted to see it. I want to see what's happening with it, because there's only a couple of GPUs that are working with the game, and it's DirectX supported. I understand there's not a lot of people who are, I forgot. I want to play a game. No, I want to play a game. This is by far the best game that needs to be played on this GPU. Alright. I want to show you, because that game is stupid. It's not stupid. They updated the game so hard. Now I think it doesn't run very well on all the GPUs. But back in the days, that game was top notch. Not top notch, fucking awesome. Daniel, Intel has 7 PCI Express GPUs, not integrated. Wait, I don't have. I wanted to, for dramatic purpose, I wanted to show you my wallet. I wanted to show you my wallet with my 5 pounds on it, and he said, "Yeah, 7 GPUs," but my wallet says no. YouTube algorithm is pure luck, I guess. I came across Kerry Minati on an India trip who was like 10 subs, and in 2000 now he's got 10 million subs. Yes. Alright, let me show you the game that I was talking about. It's called Ring of Elysium, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is a game that doesn't run on any old video card. So if it's running on an Ultra, I think this GPU is a monster. But I think I don't think it's running. So I got 2 battle royals that I want to see if it's running. If it's not running, yeah, that's it. Tough luck. This game has died for me, because they broke it. 720p, low render scale. Nah. See, it doesn't work. He said, Yusuf, yeah, but look at the spikes. It's dead. Back in the days, do you remember, it does support DirectX 10, but the problem is the new update made the game useless. I'm sorry, it doesn't run anymore. Yeah, he said it's free to play and nobody cares about it, but the updates killed the game. Look at the spikes. It's dead. You remember back in the days I played with the 8800 GTS. when the updates were lower and it was still running on it, and I actually won the game. If you remember, I had like 24 frames in the game or something with the GTS. That's even worse than this, but this one doesn't pull 14 frames. So yes, the updates managed to kill the game, but I do have one small game. I think that is the one that I think it will work on it. It's created. Yeah, Vladimir, check. Yeah, all right, I will do it. Let me power up the game. It's creative destruction. No, I know it's. I know it's a shitty game. Nobody likes it, but it still plays on older GPU. And if I can find a game that runs on older GPUs, I will praise it no matter what. I will try to understand the game, try to do it. But do you have Doom Eternal? No. It will kill all your GPU, especially the 2 gig GPUs or less. Then no, I don't want. No. Alright. Why don't you play Stalker anymore? I remember you played it on a Pentium 4. Yeah, actually it was a Pentium 3 or something. A Pentium 4, I took it out. The board is on the shelf. It's actually a nice board that is not to be thrown away. I have a Pentium 4 that is AGP, and I want to swap the boards with that Pentium 4 with PCI Express and AGP, so we can have a nice old computer. But at the same time, I need to repair a server one, and I actually thought I had to do it today, and I forgot it. Forgot to put it on the list. It's a dual core. I will actually show you the board. It's actually fantastic what I had to work. So, if I remember correctly, that is the motherboard that I'm working now. It's a fantastic motherboard. I showed a couple of people on Discord. I don't have a stick, I think. So the most important thing about this is that it's dual core. It's got two CPUs, and I want to use it for AGP motherboard with 2 CPUs on it, and I think it will be legendary. That's it. I had to buy the radiators. I received the computer for free, and all of the capacitors are blown away. I have to change them. They are exploded, and after I finish the swap on the capacitors, I have to power it up and see if it's working, the motherboard. Now, why 2 Pentium 4s when you have a Pentium D? Yeah. It will be a nice PC. It will be a nice PC to have it as for the AGP. That's what I'm thinking. And it's got the extension PCI. You see, it's the long PCI that is ideal for some very special boards. The CPU model, of course, I will show you. Actually, I cannot show you. Oh yes, I can show you. E7340, 2.4, 8 megabytes on 1066. No, socket 478, no, 6. I remember. I can't remember. I actually had this conversation. I put it on the side with Marvage, and we were talking about it. There's only one position how it sits. It's like this. Alright, I'm sorry about not reading the chat. PGA 605. So this is a Dell Precision 450. Yes, this is a Dell Precision 450. So yeah, funky PC. Exactly, Yusuf. Exactly, it's a very funky PC. So heavy. It looks like a construction bench. What do you mean it's not a construction bench. What? And how are you? It's not a construction bench, it's my bench. That's where I work. I think it's working, yes? No, doesn't show anymore. I killed El Gato. Damn it. Alright. So I'll keep it myself there because apparently it doesn't work anymore. I wanted to show the bench, but apparently El Gato died, and yeah. I hope the 4K is working. Yes, it's working. Creative Destruction. It's a quad. That's a quad core Xeon. Yes. 2006. It's a. How should I say? I've wrote it down. I've wrote it down on the paper. I bought everything for it. I have the case and everything inside, and I don't know how many. He said this game sucks. Yes. Thank you for the thank you for the encouragement. Revo. Six of 4 is a fake Fortnite, but yeah, I don't have Fortnite on this one. It doesn't work Fortnite. So that's the thing. It says because it lags on my PC. I don't know why. Revo, look. I was on 100. Socket 604. Yes, because it's got the pins on it. This game is for those who cannot afford PC for Fortnite. Yes, listen. Oh. Okay, so let's analyze. How much is an Ultra? Find your price. Find the price on eBay, yeah? Find the price on eBay, how much it cost the Ultra. Yeah. Find the computer with the CPU for the 5650. CPU and the computer that supports it and has some RAM on it, so you can put the Ultra. So you got two prices to put: a PC with 5650 and an Ultra, and that's it. And see the money you spent on that computer and if you cannot run Fortnite. Yummy, drinking water. I tried as much as possible, but I talk too much and I don't want to do that. Alright. Come on. Matchmaking. 8800 Ultra is like $120 on eBay, so hell no. Yeah, of course. And a good computer that supports that 5650. I can get a GTX 980 for that price. It's a collector's item. The 980, yes, it's a collector's item. And you're gonna be testing AGP cards on server motherboard with dual core CPU. Yes, I wanna do that. So yes. I lucked out a couple of years ago and I picked up for £25. I do not know how. You do not know how lucky you are. I paid a lot of money, and considering how much money I pay for it, I'm not gonna tell you. I just want to say I have the GPU, and that's it. I had enough of just. Where's the map?
So you're the explorer heading to Aurora Valley, huh?
Where's the map?
Do you know about the flame altar in Windmill Valley? I heard a hero called the Desert Warrior was summoned there. And boy, he is flaming
What the
hot. That smoldering hunk swung his mighty blade.
Ah, yes. Oh, I was like, where's the map? He said, and you're. Yeah, you're a. Oh, yes, Canopy. He's got so many GPUs. Look at him. Frames. It's still on. Yes. Yeah, it's here. Oh, I hate you. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Don't. 65 degrees. I hate it. Like, for real. I hate it. Alright, let's He says when your computer crashes. Yes. When you see a white map, you will know that something bad is going to happen. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night. See you in the episode 2 of Guess the GPU. Hell yeah! Have a good night. Daniel, you have to max out the RAM on the dual axion system. Yes. Alright, so on the dual axion system, I bought the maximum amount that is supported. That is 2 gig. It's the 2 gig. I went online and I found out how much that server is supporting, you know. So, how shall I say? 2 gig, and I had to buy ACC. He said, for real, 2 gig, yes. ACC is the maximum amount that computer is supporting. The original computer came with 500 megabytes. That is 1 gig. Like this. This is 1 gig here. And I bought 2 gig. And the problem is this is normal DDR1, and apparently the DDR1 there is a memory that is ACC. So yeah. Remember when I had an 128 megabytes? So you can type in the motherboard in the chat. No, it doesn't say motherboard. It just says Dell on it. From. I don't have the case, it's not there, it's backwards. It's a 450 Dell Precision, and I went online and I found it. I will show you more details, but for me it's very slow how I'm doing those ones. So listen, I'll stop here. Try running DirectX Diag. Why will I want to do that? Is it for motherboard? Oh no! He's talking about the motherboard from the table, from there, that one. Not this one that I'm using, Dexion. No, not this one. I think this one is it's here. 0AE4H Intel X58. That's the one that I'm using. That's an old AGP motherboard with dual Xeon CPUs that I want to restore, and we will use it for AGP video cards because I have a lot of video cards that are AGP, so in the collection. Listen, I know it sounds it's not the longest stream ever, but I think that motherboard supports 1 gig per slot. We can try. I bought only a few memories. They are not expensive, so maybe I can get them on. Is it how many slots it has? 4. It's got 4 slots, but I think I read online only 2 gig max because I went with the set. I remember when I bought the computer, when I brought the computer home, I didn't buy it. I got it for free. When I got it, and I took the serial number and went on Dell's website, and I took all the information that was required, like CPU model, CPU socket, memory type, which one is supported, and I took as much as I took the best for it, which one I can afford, like that memory was for it, those 2 CPUs because they need to be a pair, and that's it. And the radiators because it came with the different one, and one socket didn't have anything on it. So yes, after I fix it, we will do it. I will see you tomorrow. I have another video card tomorrow that I want to test, and is a switch over to the overcam. This is the only thing I can do. See? And it's got a funky power supply. Look at the power supply there. See? It's not normal power supply to say I can buy a case for it to put it on and like that. No, the power supply is special for it. The CPU is special. It doesn't have a fan connector, and then is Bob the Builder with construction bench. No. Nothing. It's just a small bench with small stuff that I can assemble some computers and repair them. I think for today, I hope I made the right choice on actually trying to pursue this guess the GPU. But if you'd have a slight hope for it, that is a good idea, please make sure you come and drop a support for this, because it's very important morally for me, because it's something, how should I say, if you have an idea and you want to implement it, and you have a lot of people who are saying, oh yeah, it's a really great idea and we like it, and if you can yes, drop a like, support the idea, it will be fantastic, you know. And I will see you soon. I will see you tomorrow, because I have another video card. Yeah, I'll make up for Vladimir, even though yesterday I made a meme, you know, he was very happy. But I do consider, I think Vladimir made a big contribution to today's episode, because he showed me the defects that I'm to the idea that, yeah. So I like the wheel idea. All right, so the wheel will become the next item for today's for tomorrow's guess the GPU. So yes, Vladimir, thank you for winning the game. Thank you for showing me the bugs in the in today's guess the GPU. All right, bye bye, have a good night, guys, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.